Hey, you're watching Austin Underground. I'm Belicia, and this is
Chris from Plaid Brixx.
There we go. Okay, so you've been playing a lot of South by shows. How has that been going?
It is really tiring, but rewarding. We've played 4 so far, and we have 1 more tomorrow.
You said you played 2 shows in one day. How was that?
Yes, and as I said after the show, 2 shows, 1 day, never again.
All right, so I heard you have a really extensive background in music. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I have been playing in bands since I was a little kid, and I went to college for music, so everything in between that has just been practice.
So your whole life is just music?
Yep.
All right, that's cool. So you're
I'm pretty screwed trying to switch career paths at this point.
So just stick with it?
Yeah.
So your EP, Chemistry, just came out, and you were the co-producer?
Yep.
So can you explain to me what an average day in the studio was like?
Recording, then deciding that you hate that, and then re-recording, deciding you hate that, re-recording, and then tweaking the sound until you really think that it's there.
So do you like it now?
Yeah.
You really like it? We like it too. We were just talking about how great it was. So tell me more about Hipster Queen. Is there a lot of hipsters in Columbus?
Yeah, there's a large amount of hipsters in Columbus, but I was living in New York when I wrote that, dating a girl who was a hipster, and so that's kind of the inspiration for that.
So she was the queen of hipsters?
Yes.
So what about Chemistry? What's that song all about?
That is a breakup song about the same girl. Yeah, so my college girlfriend.
But at least she gave you great music.
Yeah, and I learned a lot from the relationship, and she gave me a great EP out of it. So
when can we expect an album?
Well, right now we're working on the next release. So actually, next week I'm going to LA to finish 2 of the songs. So hopefully we'll have a single out here soon in the next 2 months or so.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all are busy. Y'all just did a ton of music videos. Which one was your favorite?
We just actually did a new one that's like a Game of Thrones parody, and that has been my favorite so far.
What song is that for?
It's for a song I took a Taylor Swift song called I Knew You Were Trouble, and I changed it. I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones, so you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah.
The song is called I Knew You Knew Nothing, based on the Taylor Swift song. So it's literally I produced a whole new track based on the Taylor Swift song and changed all of the lyrics to Game of Thrones lyrics. So,
what character were you?
In a castle. I was Ygritte. Ygritte is a girl.
In case y'all didn't know that.
Yeah.
Redheaded Irish girl.
Scottish.
Scottish. From the same island.
Rose Leslie.
I know she's great. So are you going to write a song about her?
Maybe.
Maybe. Might happen.
I wrote a song about Taylor Swift recently.
I mean, who doesn't love Taylor Swift? Okay, so you also did a cover of Katy Perry's Hot and Cold, right?
Yes.
So would you rather meet Katy Perry and have her talk about your music, or have Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
You didn't even hesitate.
Nope. No hesitation there.
All right, so your sound is pretty rock with some razor edge. So what drew you to that sound?
Well, we really, really love Blink-182 and pop punk and that whole scene, and that's what we grew up listening to. And it's actually what brought us together as a band. And but that sort of music isn't really that big today, so we decided to add some synth, make it more contemporary sounding, and add our own little spin to it. And that's just do more with a synth in there.
Yeah. So how did you learn all about the technologies?
That was college. Yeah.
Where'd you go to college again?
I went to NYU.
Oh, sweet. Very nice. All right, so what are the rest of your plans for South by?
We have 1 more show tomorrow, a big outdoor stage, and then nothing. I'm gonna sleep for a whole week, I think, after.
I mean, that's reasonable.
And off to LA, work on new songs. Yeah!
So you're gonna be busy?
Yes, very busy.
Okay, to wrap this up, which has been your definitely favorite show this week that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life?
Probably our Austin Jump Off show on Tuesday. Was it Wednesday? It was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Wednesday at like 2 o'clock on a rooftop. It was so awesome. And we got to, the green room was in this room called like the Gibson room. And it was all these pictures of like rock gods and signed guitars and gold records and stuff on the walls. And we were just like, oh, this is amazing.
We'll be there one day.
Hopefully.
All right, well, we thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to do this interview with Austin Underground.
Hey, my pleasure. It was a lot of fun.